I'm Mrs. Whiteman from Upper Adams Middle School. Today we are going to be making how to make a bouncy ball. In your packet you will have borax, Elmer white glue, and 2 containers of cornstarch. You can also use food coloring if you have it at home if you want to color your ball, and there is an instruction sheet here as well. You will need bowl, measuring cups, a spoon of some sort, and a little small spoon for mixing. Before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about the science behind the bouncy ball. When the glue is added to the borax and the water mixture, the glue becomes firm and bouncy. That's because the borax reacted with the glue, causing the polymers, or long chains of molecules, in the glue to stick together and form an elastomer. To understand how polymers act, think about how cooked spaghetti behaves. When fresh cooked spaghetti is strained, the pasta strands flow like a liquid, slipping and sliding over one another. After a few minutes and the water was drained off the pasta, the strands start to stick together and the pasta starts to become rubbery. If you leave the pasta for even longer, the pasta strands will really stick together and the spaghetti will become one solid chunk of bounce. Polymers, long strands of molecules, behave in a similar way as the long strands of spaghetti. If the long molecules slide past each other, the substance acts like a liquid, kind of like the glue in our experiment. If the polymers stick together in a few places, then the substance will be a rubbery solid or elastomer like the bouncy ball. When the glue mixture was added to the borax acted as a cross-linker, hooking the glue's molecules together to form the rubbery bouncy ball. The cornstarch was added to help bind the molecules together so the ball would hold its shape. The ball can bounce because of the cross-linked polymers. Since the long polymer chains are flexible, when the ball hits the ground, it is able to momentarily deform or squish. The polymers also make the ball elastic, meaning it tends to retain its shape. Once the ball hits the ground and becomes flattened, the elasticity causes the ball to return to its round shape and pushes the ball back into the air. So that's how that works. Now you're going to watch a video on how to make a bouncy ball.